Hello. Thank you all for joining me for another episode. So today's topic is going to be about self-awareness and self-acceptance, okay? So, woo, self-awareness, woo. But no, this is going to be a good topic. I think this is something that really needs to be talked about. Seriously. So what is self-awareness? Self-awareness is understanding the true core of who you truly are. All right, so to better break it down, it's about having a conscious understanding of your feelings, your emotions, behaviors, values, all of that. And so this isn't really something that's easy for a lot of people to practice because it requires one to really face themselves. And I'm not saying practicing self-awareness is about just looking at all the good parts about yourself. No, it's about looking at the bad parts, the ugly parts, everything. So I like to see self-awareness as the foundation for personal growth, emotional intelligence, and intentional living. Think about it. Self-awareness really requires you to reflect on your experiences, emotions, actions, which causes you to really face yourself and figure out your strengths and weaknesses throughout those experiences, right? So when you're self-aware, I feel like you're better equipped to develop healthier relationships, better communication skills, a better mindset for growth. You can start setting, realistic goals for yourself. All of that. It comes with a lot of benefits. So here's a few things I would say that one can practice or do to be a little more self-aware, because I can't make somebody be self-aware, but I can give you all tools that helped me with self-awareness. So I would say meditation. Sometimes you really got to sit with yourself and dive deep. People just think of meditation as sitting with your legs crossed like a monk. No. Meditation can be going on a walk, listening to your favorite music. It's meditation is about literally being present with yourself and focusing on the things around you while you're doing that, all while being intentional with it. So journaling can be a form of meditation. And that's another tool I was going to say. Start journaling, write down your thoughts, your feelings, because journaling can definitely help one get closer to who they truly are. Because think about it, when you're journaling, you're writing down everything that's on your mind. And when you go back and you read that, or everything that you wrote, you're getting a better understanding of you. Okay, so journaling, meditation, that's two tools right there. Doing things that you like, asking yourself the hard questions, if you just did something to somebody that you didn't like, it didn't make you feel good after you did it, sit and ask yourself, why did I do that? What made me want to react that way? You got to ask yourself the hard questions. That's how you get to know who you truly are. And even if you want to see the good parts about yourself, start serving, going out, doing things that you like to do. Like I said, helping other people. Just do what makes you happy. That's another way to find out, or to practice self-awareness, to find out who you truly are. So those are a few tools that I use to practice self-awareness, or to be more self-aware, I should say. So pretty much this all leads to self-acceptance. I wanted to correlate self-acceptance into this. So when you're self-aware, you start to come to a place of acceptance, because you're like, okay, this is who I am. But once you figure out the flaws that you have, the bad habits that you have that's kind of holding you back, for one, like I said, you have to accept it to be better. Because if you don't accept it, you're never going to know, but it's still going to be there inside of you. So you have to accept it and be aware. So that pretty much, it really, self-acceptance and self-awareness correlate so perfectly. So once you figure out who you truly are, you know how to better handle yourself in future situations. Like, say for instance, in the past you used to do things that you didn't really like doing, that you will reflect on and be like, ew, like I didn't like that. So if a situation comes back up that would make you want to react like how you used to do in the past, because you practice self-awareness, you know who you are, and you have a mindset of growth now, you know how to better react. So it's just something that's very important, and I can see why it can be discomforting for most people, because you know it just requires you to hold up a mirror to yourself. And honestly, I feel like a lot of things can make people not want to practice self-awareness, like say for instance societal and cultural norms, like the pressures society has on certain people or expect from certain people can make somebody believe those perceptions that society or family members have on them, and make them be like, oh, maybe that is who I truly am. But it's not. Like, don't let somebody else's perception of you make that your reality. Like, you really have to look within and know who you are at the end of the day. And that's the beauty of self-awareness. You know, once you start doing the work and realizing your worth, that all comes with it. Recognizing your worth, you just feel better, you look better, you just want to do better. And that's how you raise your frequency, you know. And once you have a high frequency, you could pass that high frequency on to other people, and then that's just how we all connect on a good level, right? So it starts with you. You can't go out into the world and expect to help people and make the world a better place when you're not even right within. How you gonna do that? You're not even right within. You know, you gotta know yourself, know your worth. And sometimes you just really got to sit with yourself and realize what it is you need to work on, who it is that you truly are. And like I said, it may not be easy, but trust me, it is so worth it in the end. Once you get to that point of knowing who you are, it's like, oh, wow, like can't nobody tell me nothing. Like you just feel so empowered. And that's the power. That's that power you have within you that you can use to create the life that you want. Because once you become self-aware, you know what you want out of life, you know what you deserve, and you're gonna go get it by all means. So my word to you all today is to practice self-awareness. You know, sit with yourself, meditate, journal, go outside in nature, you know, connect with nature. That may help too. Do what you love, do what makes you happy. Go out, serve the world if you're right within, because like I said, you can't help other people if you're not right within. So that's my message for you all today. And once you become self-aware, you're open to accepting. You know, self-acceptance pretty much falls in after that. So it all ties together. But that's just the video I wanted to get out. But yeah, this was the video I was talking about that pretty much correlates with the painting I just told you all about. The connection to self. So when you practice being self-aware, you're technically connecting to yourself. Like it's coming around full circle. You're recognizing the power you have within and the strength you have within to overcome the challenges that you face throughout your past, because you are not your past. You know, you're greater than that. You have the power to overcome that, do more, be more, right? So thank you all for tuning in again. You know, I love all my supporters. Anybody who supports me, you know, I love you guys. And I appreciate you guys so much, because you could have watched any other video, but you chose to watch this one. And I just want to send my appreciation out to y'all. So thank you. More videos will be coming soon. Be on the lookout. I have some exciting things coming. So thank you. And until next time. Mwah.